How's it, Tal? Give me the review.
Good.
Is it Planet Hollywood? Does it taste like Planet Hollywood? Hello Divas! This is your Sassy Stew. Welcome back to my channel. Hello Divas! What is up? I hope everybody is doing well. Well, today we are going to attempt to do another Planet Hollywood famous recipe, which is called the Chicken Crunch. So we're gonna go ahead and head to Walmart and get the recipe that we need for preparation to make one of Planet Hollywood's signature food item, which is called the Captain Crunch chicken or chicken crunch. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit that button below, subscribe to this channel, and turn on that bell notification. So let us go to Walmart, Divas! What is up again, Divas? So today we are making Planet Hollywood's famous appetizer, which is called the Chicken Crunch. So this is a homemade version. Many of you guys may not know, 7 years of my career life is with Planet Hollywood. I started in 1997 with Planet Hollywood, and I started as a busboy or a dining assistant, and became a trainer, and then became a server, and eventually became the senior trainer that trains all the wait staff, and also overlooked the training program of the restaurant, and became a restaurant supervisor, and then restaurant training manager. I have received my restaurant training in Sydney, Australia. Spent about a month and a half there getting my management certification. So during that time, there was a lot of kitchen work where I oversee, or I was in training in the kitchen area. So this is one of the recipe that I've learned how to make. So we're going to attempt to do a homemade version of that chicken crunch, or their famous chicken crunch. And here are the recipes. And of course, these are the recipes that we have. We have the Captain Crunch cereal and Corn Flakes, and that's already in our small blender. We're going to be blending them together. In that blender, it has 2 cups of the Captain Crunch cereal and a cup and a half of the Corn Flakes. So we're going to blend that together and make the breading out of that cereal, and that will make about 12 pieces of the chicken tenders. We also have here a cup of milk, which we're gonna need. We're going to be beating 2 eggs with milk, and part of the coating will also have a cup of flour with mix of granulated garlic powder, onions, and black pepper. So those are the ingredients of making the chicken crunch. These are good things for the kids. A lot of the kids love this. So you can make a batch of it and keep it refrigerated when it's ready for you to fry. And it's good snacks at home, and also the kids can bring it as a snack for their school. So let's go ahead and start making them. So we are blending the Captain Crunch and the Corn Flakes together. So it's going to be a little fine looking. So I think that's good enough. And so we have our first step of our coating, which is the mixture of the Corn Flakes and the Captain Crunch cereal. So we blended it it together until it has come out to be looking like this, which is a fine, thin breading that we're going to use. So we'll put our first coating aside, which is the cereal. So we'll put that aside, and now we're going to do the second coating, which is the 2 eggs mixed with a cup of milk. So we have 2 eggs. We'll mix it with a cup of milk, and we'll beat this together. I use evaporated milk. So for our third coating, we have a cup of flour. And then we are going to use half a teaspoon of granulated garlic. And then half a teaspoon of granulated onions. And half a teaspoon of black pepper, granulated black pepper. Then we will all mix it together. And so our third coating is ready. So here it is, check it. Here it is, check it out. 3 of our coatings are ready and it's all prepared. We have the flour. So again, that is 1 cup of flour with half a teaspoon of granulated onions, granulated garlic, and also granulated pepper. And we have the eggs, and 2 eggs with a cup of milk. And again, we have the fine blended cereal of a mix of Captain Crunch cereal and Corn Flakes. So our coating is ready, and we have our 12 pieces of our chicken tenders right here. So the first step, we're going to coat it with the flour. Try to cover it as much as you can, and then shake it off. Take out all the excess, and then we're gonna dip it on the egg. Don't worry guys, I wash my hand. And then, from then, we're going to cover it with cereal. So divas, we have finished coating our chicken tenders, so it is now ready to deep fry our Captain Crunch or Chicken Crunch. Here it is. Take a look when it's coated. So now we are getting ready to deep fry our chicken tenders. We have a deep fryer right here. But of course, if you don't have a deep fryer, you could use it in a regular stove. Just make sure that you have enough oil that's actually covering the entire tenders like that's in this basket, so that it's evenly cooked or fried in here. So we'll take a look in a few minutes for the finished product. First, we are making the dip for the chicken crunch. It's called the Creole Mustard, which is 6 tablespoons of Dijon Mustard, followed by half a teaspoon of Worcestershire Sauce, and a dash of a hot sauce. And that makes up the Creole Mustard. Half a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce right there. So that has 6 tablespoons of Creole mustard. I'm sorry, not Creole mustard yet. Dijon mustard, and then half a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, and then we are going to do a dash of hot sauce. That's it. And then all you have to do is mix. And this is our homemade Creole mustard for the dipping of the chicken crunch. The official taster. How's it?
Good.
It's good? Bring it to the table with the fries. Oh, mama. So good. Really good. Planet Hollywood style. How's it, Tal? Give me the review.
Good.
Is it Planet Hollywood? Does it taste like Planet Hollywood? And that is our vlog for today. It was great. It was successful. Everybody loves it. So that is the Planet Hollywood Chicken Crunch. It's easy to make, easy to do. I guess, you know, kids love them. So those of you guys who have kids that are going back to school, you could actually make that simple recipe. It's actually really good. You could coat it and put it in the freezer when you're ready to fry it. Anyway, that is our video for today. If you have enjoyed this video, give this video a like, share, and comment down below for any ideas or content you want to see on this channel. And again, if I haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel and turn on that bell notification so you are updated on the next future vlogs. That is for me. That is it for me today, divas. I will see you in the next vlog. Keep on smiling, and to God be the glory. Bye.